we're Stay the Night.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Like she said, we're Stay the Night from Fullerton, California.
Nikki J. Simmons, what are your feelings at this point in time?
I'm thinking that this is fun.
But I am finding out the hard way. Despite our way to better days, I just flown away.
We just shot a music video a little while ago for our song called Falling in Place, which you can get it on iTunes. We're on the set of our music video, first one ever.
There's no way I'll let you fall back into believing your best is not enough.
The world, we are coming.
Okay. The 10-year challenge, otherwise known as how hard did puberty hit you or how hard did aging hit you? Well, how about how hard did 10 years of vocal practice hit me? Let's revisit some songs I wrote almost a decade ago and find out. Okay, so about 10 years ago, I was in a little pop punk band called Stay the Night, and it was my first experience in like a professional band and like a band that was trying to like do something with music. And we actually did a lot of pretty cool things in the time that we were together. We recorded an EP and we made a music video. We had fans like all over the world and fan pages, and shortly before we broke up, we almost did a tour of Brazil, but a lot of things fell through. I look back on that time and I really cherish it because I learned a lot about myself vocally. Up until that point, I had never really recorded myself like with other people around. It was like kind of a mind-blowing experience for me because I had never experienced music at that level before. That was a valuable experience for me. Most of the songs that we wrote have been on the shelf for me for like almost the past 10 years, so I kind of want to take this time to revisit them and see if I can still sing them and see like how different I am then to now, because I know back in the day I was like balls to the walls, like if it wasn't chest voice and it wasn't at the top of my range, I wasn't singing it, and now like I've learned so much about myself and about my voice, and what I think sounds good has changed a lot, so I think it'd be cool to kind of look back at those songs and see what's different. Let's do it. That's my garage. Wow, look at us. I spent all night the night before decorating for this video shoot. Fake eyelashes. Some things never change. Oh my god! Oh! Oh, I don't even know the words anymore. I don't know. I think I sound so young. I mean, I was obviously really young, but my voice sounds so shrill to me here and like bubblegummy, and I don't know how I feel. At the time, I thought I was the shit, but now looking back, I'm like, oh my god. I still have that dress, you know. Classic pop punk move. Ooh, that's a lot of Melodyne. I'm so sorry. Oh, here it is. That was my power note back in the day. I put it in every song because I had to prove to people that I was such a good singer. Oh my God. Oof. A lot to say. So right there at the end, hold on, let me play it again. Yeah, so I'm saying as we fall into, but instead of saying as we fall into singing it to, I say toe, which is such a vocal crutch, and it's something that since like writing and recording this song, I've stopped doing. If you're not singing like a true vowel, and we'll get into like vocal crutches and vocal mistakes in another video. For me, it just kind of like cheapens it, you know? I want to hear personally a true vowel when someone sings something. I don't want to hear like misery and like, you know, A instead of E. I think that's what sets apart a mediocre singer from an amazing singer, is those true vowel sounds, because doing that closed E, or like ooh, and instead of O and A, it's harder to do a closed vowel sound, an E, then an A, and an ooh, then an O. I think that's something that has changed a lot in 10 years since this was made. Let's revisit the power note, which I don't even know. It's probably like a high E or something. Let's find out. There's no way. Yeah, no way. Exactly. That was the height of my range, and that was my power note that I had to put in every song. Every song. I had to do it. Had to make it work no matter what. Let's bust out that chorus. Oh, we've come too far to fall through. There's no way I'll let you fall back into believing your best is not enough. Let it fade as we fall into. That was a lot easier than it was 10 years ago, I'll tell you that much. I used to struggle to get that no way. Like it was a whew, it only happens sometimes, you know what I mean? Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this video is actually private right now, or it's actually unlisted. We decided to turn the old like band channel into my mom's like acrylic paint pouring art channel because it already had some followers. And I wanted to like boost her as much as I could. But if you want to watch this video, I will link it in the description. It's unlisted, but you can still watch it if you want to. Alright, so let's take a look at actually the very first song that we wrote together, which was the song that I actually auditioned with. Needless to say, they liked it and they picked me, so I must have done something right, but this is actually the very first song that Stay the Night ever wrote together. It's called Spinning. I remember it having like an obnoxiously long intro, like really like well too long of an intro. I'm getting bored waiting for this song to start. Oh, here we go. We're getting into it now. My lowest note back in the day. So cute. Money note in 3, 2, 1. And it's so melodined. I think I've like actually had enough of that and I just want to like go into singing it. Okay, start from there. You've got me spinning around. I don't know why I have headphones on right now, invisible headphones. You've got me spinning around. refuse? With my heart out in front of you, how can you refuse? Why? What note is that? It's still that E. I don't know why that's difficult. Why? I still got it. I haven't sang that song in like about 8 years, so I was very nervous, and it actually was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie, I was very nervous about that last note. Yeah, I don't know if you knew this, but the only way to be a good singer is to sing the highest note you possibly can. If you're not singing high notes, what are you even doing? I'm kidding, but that's like how I kind of thought back in the day. I thought I needed those big notes. I needed people to know, because I was obviously so insecure about like every other part of my voice. Like if you listen to these songs, there's nothing head voice and pretty and like mixed register. It's all balls to the walls, like like big, like chesty note, and like that's just not who I am anymore. Like don't get me wrong, like I still bust out like my big belty notes every now and then, but like as a singer, that is not what defines me anymore. And I'm so glad that, oh God, I'm so glad I've grown up. I'm so glad I'm 10 years older, and I never thought I would say that. Ah. Well, that was cool and interesting and a fun video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more just like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be sure to click that little notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. I love you all so much, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.